See, children, listen here. So first lesson we discussed in here. Different ways there in the preservation of the materials, sir. The methods there for preparing the materials, sir. The things we discussed. Now, come to the topic of conclusion last. Okay, and what are the materials required for the preparation of tomato curry? Okay, next, name the part of the plant we can take, whether we are taking the stem materials of the plant, root materials of the plant, or leaf materials of the plant. The things also we discussed. Any doubt there?
Sir, your voice is not clear.
Voice?
Sir, your voice is not clear.
Okay. Now, okay. Now listening, reaching.
Sir?
Now my voice is clear now, reaching to you.
Sir, no.
Huh?
No.
1 minute. That means see. Okay, wait.
Sir,
Listen.
screen.
What do you want?
Sir, screen not clear.
Now okay, appearing to you. Good ingredients.
Sir, no. Screen is not clear. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, no. Sir, no.
Not appearing.
Sir, no.
Mithun,
no,
Mithun.
Sir, not clear. Sir, screen is not clear, sir.
1 minute. But you only raising. I will ask to just wait.
Screen not clear.
1 minute.
Sir, not clear. Screen not clear.
1 minute. Rohit. Dikshita.
Sir, screen not clear, sir.
Screen not clear.
Screen not clear. Sir, yes, screen not clear.
Okay now?
Sir.
Okay.
Okay, let us look at it. Sir, no, sir.
Just wait. I will not.
Sir, total blur. Total blur, sir.
Okay.
Total blur. Is not clear. Sir, blur. Again, blur coming. Sir, total blur.
Yes.
Yes.
Now okay.
No. No. Total blur coming. Total blur, sir.
Children, listen to me.
गट्टी करवाता मेरे को क्या होता
Is it okay now, screen? Not
No,
appearing?
sir. No.
Not appearing?
Yes. Not appearing.
Yes, please. Is it okay now? Screen?
Sir, no.
Not appearing?
Sir, no.
Anything
Sir,
not appearing?
screen not clear.
Not clear. They are saying okay. Screen is not clear.
The screen box coming.
Okay, box came. Okay, right. And everyone listen here. See, you should sit in the location where network provided sufficiently. దీనివల్ల వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది అదేనా ఒకటి మాట్లాడుకోండి పక్కన పెట్టి సరేనా అదే తీసుకోవాలి ఓకే directly. See, children, listen to me now. Sorry for the interruption. Okay. Now understand. Children, everyone understand here. Myself, I will conclude the lesson. First, myself, I am going to conclude the lesson. All of you understand here. How can we prepare the tomato curry and what are the materials required? And what do we call that word? Materials means ingredients we discussed. Okay. Next, children, what are the preservative? Okay. What are the different ways of preserve the food materials? That also we discussed. Okay. By adding sugar syrup, drying, adding only salt, adding salt, chili powder, and oil. The things we discussed. Already we discussed. Next, last end of the lesson. Children, concentrate here. Nowadays, you may identify that for the doors, for windows. Okay, say means for windows, for doors particularly, carpenters they are doing different designs. Okay, carpenters they are doing different designs. So means wood carving. That is said to be wood carving. Here, children, concentrate here. Here, watermelon there. By the using of watermelon, say a wood should be made like a toy. Okay. Say a wood should be children concentrate here. Made designs here. So preparation of food using vegetables and fruits is an art. Some people make different types of designs and decorations with the vegetables. This is called vegetable carving. Try to make your own carving. Yes. Children, concentrate here. You may show to me that by taking any kind of food, guava fruit, okay, say any kind of fruit, you may make designs by using the fruits or vegetables. Concentrate here, children, all of you. So, what is there nowadays? In the market, we can identify that, particularly in juice centers, they may make different agents. Okay, juice or say summer season, particularly they may sell the fruits by cutting into different shapes like a watermelon. So what is that? What do we call that? This process is said to be vegetable carving. Vegetable carving. Okay. So next, children, last once we have to repeat the important points. What we have learned: to get food from plants and animals, we get food from plants and animals. Children, concentrate here. How we are getting the food materials means food materials that we are getting from plants and animals. Okay. Next, children, all of you understand here. For cooking food, we need different types of ingredients. What required here for the making of food materials means different types of ingredients. Next, we use different parts of plants like stems, roots, leaves, fruits, and flowers as food. Children, concentrate here. Different parts of plants. We may use the different parts of plants like stems, roots. We using in some plants we are taking the stems, taking roots, taking leaves, taking fruits like drumsticks. Okay, drumsticks. So the fruits only. Flowers also taking like cauliflower as a food. The taste of food is based on its ingredients. Sai Rishit, what do you want? Sai Rishit,
Sir,
by raising your hand, lower your hand.
sir, screen is not, sir, blurry.
Children, listen here. If network not sufficient for you, you only, okay, there is no problem for remaining members. You can sit in the location where network provided. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So next, concentrate here. So the taste of food is based on its ingredients, method of preparation, and cultural practices of the region. Yes. The taste of food that is based on its ingredients. For example, payasam. In that we are adding different kinds of ingredients: almonds, kaju, kismis. When we are going to add these things, these ingredients, that can enrich the taste of the food materials. Next, concentrate here. What are the different preparing food materials? Different ways of preparing food materials means here given boiling, steaming, fermentation, or some methods of preparing food. We use preservatives to preserve food for some time. Yes, preservatives also like sweetening, sugar syrup. How we are going to store the gulab jamun, kalakan, by adding a higher amount of sugar means sugar syrup. Okay. So next question answers given. Children, listen here. You should write there. You may copy that note from our school app. Children, your question answers given. See, once you read that, if you have any doubt in the writing of CW, you can ask to me. So question answers, you should write that from our school app. You should copy that question answers from our school app. Next, now today myself I am going to start next lesson. Next lesson, children, concentrate here. Playing with magnets. Okay, here see how he made the different digits by using the actually here papaya fruit is there. Papaya raw papaya is not means not ripened. Okay, raw papaya above that he made designs. This is a vegetable carving, fruit carving. This is fruit means fruit carving. If you made designs about the vegetable means vegetable carving. Okay, so you may do like this different designs. Now, children concentrate here. Already myself, I gave that introduction for IIT students. What are the different types of magnets there? Different shapes of magnets. What are the properties of magnets? What is the directive property? And where we can use magnets? Where we can use the directive property? The things already myself put for IIT students, but non-IIT students say everyone doesn't concentrate here. This topic is most important. Whenever you go for 10th class, there is a electromagnetism. So for knowing about electromagnetism, in that magnetism property, magnet, electromagnetism, you should know the basic idea about magnets. So playing with magnets, children concentrate here. What is a natural magnet, artificial magnet? What are the different shapes of magnets? How can we magnetize the material, magnetize the substance? What is directive property? What is magnetic induction? These things we may learn in this lesson. Very important lesson. Children concentrate here. If you have an idea, clear idea about this lesson, you will learn more information in 10th class. First, you should know the basic idea. Nowadays, you can identify that for cabinet doors at home. Okay, for almara, what should be cabinet doors there? Doors means wooden doors, it can fix us firmly to the cupboard means almara, which should be how the fixing, magnets are there. Not only there, for almara means in kitchen also we can identify that cupboards for that fixing magnets. Why we are fixing that magnets to the doors, wooden doors means for fixing firmly. Attracting property of magnets, they are used. So we can discuss which poles of magnets can attract each other, which poles of magnets can repel each other. That things we can discuss in detail. Now, playing with magnets. Children concentrate here, playing with magnets. All of you would have seen a pin holder in your school office. Your figure 1, you may have seen that in this pin holder, some pins are attached to the top or cap. Actually, children concentrate here. This is the pin holder. You can see that at your school address, particularly we can observe that. Okay, what should be pins? It should be there. Pins. Okay, some pins are attached to the top. Some pins of what should be means bottom. Okay, means for the cap only. Some pins are attached to the cap only. Pin holder. Okay, children concentrate here. Say how that these pins attached to the pin holder. Okay, means top of the cap why the pins attached. What is the reason? Actually, magnet property there here, magnet there here. Why that means we can say we may take the pins very easily when we are going to take the pins means actually this contains sharp edges, sharp ends may harm for us. Okay, so we may take very easily. Why these pins jam to the cap of the pin holder? Means magnet. Either there magnet property there for the cap of the pin holder. Why do the pins get attached to the cap of the pin holder? Why do the pins get attached to the cap of the pin holder? Means there is a magnet property there, that of cap of the pin holder. What could be there in that cap? Magnet property there. In that cap, magnet property there. Does it attract objects other than pins? What are they? Attract objects. Mostly it can attract the small things only, pins only. Not only pins may attract the iron objects. Iron objects means actually depend upon its strength. Okay, depend upon its strength. So what could be there in that cap? Magnet property there. Does it attract objects other than pins? What are they? Not only that means cap of the pin holder, not only that can attract the pins, but also that can attract the small iron objects. So children, concentrate here. You might have seen some metal stickers stuck to the door of an iron almara or a refrigerator. So if you take that birva like iron almara, above that birva or almara, above that refrigerator, you can see that metal stickers. Yes, here metal sticker there that stick to the doors of iron almara. Why? What is the reason? Means okay, there is a magnet property there, magnet there. Below the stickers, what is that magnet there? So by that attracted to the refrigerator. What is there in those stickers which make them stick to the iron doors? What is there in those stickers? What is there? Magnet there. In that magnet there. Due to that only stick to the iron doors. Do they stick to wooden doors or plastic doors? No, that may not. Fixes to the may not stick at a fix code at code. Stick means at the code. Children, concentrate here. What is the can fixes? Can fix. Okay. Can fix the iron doors or not fix. Okay. Next, children, concentrate here. Do they stick to wooden doors? Wooden. Do they stick to wooden doors or plastic doors? That may not chance to the wooden doors or plastic doors. Next, now concentrate here. So now we can identify that activity 1, finding objects that get stuck to the cap of the pin holder. Finding objects, children, concentrate here. Means whether that magnet materials are not. Knowing about the magnet materials are not. So first we may take the pin holder from school office. After taking the so drop some pins from the pin holder. Okay, now we may drop some pins, jump clips, iron nails into the pin holder. What do you observe? Do the same with a piece of paper, a pencil, and an eraser. What do you observe? You would notice that some of these objects, means pins, jump clips, nails, get stuck to the top of the pin holder, while the other objects, means pen, pencil, eraser fall into the pin holder. Very simple that for knowing about magnetic materials, non-magnetic materials. How can we recognize that? For example, we need, okay, sometimes you may identify that if you goes to steel merchant, okay, if you goes to steel merchant along with your parents for purchasing the kitchen items, so at the time of purchasing that steel item means whether this is made with iron or not iron, other than iron, whether it will become rust or not. How you may recognize that made with iron means if not made with iron means say by placing magnet. When we are going to place that magnet means that is magnet material. For example, copper is there. Okay, what are magnet materials here? Cobalt, nickel, iron. These are magnet materials. Copper there, for example, one brass vessel is there, not made with iron, brass. By putting bar magnet, by putting magnet, we may identify it. We may recognize that. So children concentrate here. So pins can attach to the pin holder, jump clip also made with iron only. Iron nails that can fix us to the cap of the pin holder. Next, when we are going to drop that things, children concentrate here. Pieces of paper, pencil, eraser. Pieces of paper, pencil, eraser. So means these are non-magnetic materials cannot attach to the pin holder. So some objects only can access to the pin holder, some objects cannot access to the pin holder. Why? What is the reason? Sir? Okay, some are magnetic materials, some are non-magnetic materials. Here. Why does this happen? So the cap of the pin holder contains a magnet which attracts substances like iron pins, iron nails, etc. Similarly, the metal stickers also have a magnet at the back so that they can stick to iron doors. What material is needed for making magnets? So cap of the pin holder means actually that is made with the magnet that can attract the substances like the iron pins, iron nails. Okay, and next you may identify the metal stickers means what we are fixing to the doors, refrigerators. You may identify that for that what it should represent the magnet there. Okay, so at the back of the sticker, you can identify, you may see that the magnet should represent by through that magnet that can fix to the refrigerator or iron almara. Okay, children concentrate here. Okay, so now understand the things here. And what material is needed for making magnets? How were these magnets discovered? Now we can say, we can discuss in detail that whether how can we made that magnets artificially? How can we get that? And next, what is the material required for making the magnets? We can discuss that. Let us try to find the answers to these questions. Okay, yes. So now children concentrate here. First story of a magnet. You may recognize this about the story of a magnet. Around 2500 years ago, there lived an old shepherd named Magnus. He used to take his Rohit, should lower your hand. Should lower your hand. You should lower your hand. Okay. So 2500 years ago, there will be a old shepherd named Magnus. He used to take his goats and sheep to the hills for grazing. He always carried a wooden stick which had an iron cap on its lower end. One day, while his goats were grazing, Magnus dipped his stick into a spring of water and poked at the pebbles and the stones at the bottom with it. Suddenly, he felt something pulling his stick. When he took it out of water, he saw a stone stuck to the iron cap. The stone which Magnus pulled out was hollow stone. It is a natural magnet and possesses the property of attracting iron. Property of attracting iron. Children, concentrate here. So 2500 years ago, okay. So means there is a German shepherd actually name. What is the name of him means Magnus? Okay, actually, what is his duty means he used to take his goats, sheep, goats and sheep, okay, to the hills for grazing. Gatti made grazing and gatti made for cutting the grass. Grazing and for cutting the grass means okay. Actually, animals only that can graze, grazing the grass. Grazing అంటే పెరికి తినేయడం. Cut చేసుకొని పెరికి తీసుకోవడం. That was grazing the grass. Okay. So he always carried a wooden stick. Yes, wooden stick should be taken along with them. Here also we can identify that. Okay, at towns particularly. Okay, in villages you can see that. Not only in villages, here also in Mithili also we can see that. Some people they may go there, but means what should be they take that cattle, okay, cattle for grazing the grass. Children concentrate here while they are going, when they are going to means for animals grazing the grass at the time, they take that, they usually carry the wooden stick, okay, and actually iron cap it should be present at the end of the wooden stick. Who is carrying means Magnus here. One day, what happens means that while grazing the grass, the animals, Magnus he dipped at a nature. Okay, he stick into the spring of water. There is a pond there, spring of water, pond there. In that water, he dipped at a. He inserted his stick. Stick na akada pond lo pettam jarigindi. Magnus dipped his stick into the spring of water and poked at the pebbles. Okay, poked at the pebbles, and in that pebbles at a listen here, small stones are pebbles at a small stones here. Many that pebbles means small stones. Small stones. Children concentrate here, small stones here. Okay. So inserted, usually you can insert the stick. You dip that stick. What is that? Well, grazing the grass, Magnus. Okay, he dipped his stick into the spring of water. At the same time, he poked and inserted that at the pebbles. Water and next water just push. Okay, he pushed that stick into the spring of water, means the top of pebbles. What happens means suddenly he felt something pulling his stick. Yes, attracted to the. What happened? He felt something pulling his stick. Yes, something is pulling his stick. Okay, so when he took it out of water, when he remove the stick from the water, so what happens, sir? He saw a stone stuck to the iron cap. Already we discussed, at the end of the stick there like this, sir. At the end of the stick, wooden stick, there is a iron cap is there. Mithun. What do you want, boy? What do you want?
Sir,
Yes. Any doubt? Why raising your hand?
screen not clear, sir.
That is your problem only. It's your own problem. Means network. See, there is no complaint for other students. That is, you have to sit in the location where network provided sufficiently. Where network provided sufficiently. We get a network perfect. At your home only. Don't go outside.
Sir, your voice is slowly, sir.
Okay. Yes. Saying now. Small
Hello, sir.
should be while inserting now. Listen.
Sir.
Yes. What happened? What happened? Next, concentrate here. So, you should lower your hand.
Hello, sir. Your voice is slowly, sir.
Okay, okay. Now clear? Voice is clear now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Lower your hand. Yeah. Now, so small stones there. After inserting, when we are going to insert the stick into the pond, what about the magnets only inserted that wooden stick into the spring of water? At the same time, say inserted deeply there, pebbles are there, stones are there at the bottom of the pond. So means suddenly what happened means you felt that something is pulling his stick. Next, at the same time, what about the he removed the wooden stick from the water. At the same time, he observed that if there is a stone stuck to the iron gap. Okay, that fixes to the stick. Next, what happened, Kushant? What happened? Kushant,
Sir,
what happened?
Screen.
What do you want?
screen not clear.
No. That is your network problem. Network problem. Next, forms and area. Say, a wooden stick is there. At the bottom of the wooden stick, there is a here iron. Okay, iron ring should be entered. Children concentrate here. So by through that iron only stick to the mid stuck to the stone. Okay, children concentrate here. So means this stone only stick to the iron of the wooden stick. So what is that magnet means? You pull out the stone. Actually, that is called root stone. It is a natural magnet and possesses the property of magnetic iron. Actually, what is this means? Root stone is a natural magnet. Root stone is a natural magnet. Natural magnet. Next, now concentrate here. Magnets we discussed are not natural magnets. These magnets are man-made magnets. What man-made magnets means? Children, listen to me here. Water, okay, man-made magnets means here given the children, all of you understand here. Okay, we may identify in details that bar magnet, okay, ring magnet. Next, here, ring magnet here. See, these are how it should be children concentrate here. Okay, what we are not means the magnets what we are not getting from the nature. and what we are getting that artificially. Okay. Children concentrate here. Here you may identify the different shapes of magnets given here. Okay. So these magnets only, everyone concentrate here. These magnets only, you can see the what are in the things, just identify the children. Say, these are made by us. Okay. These are made by us. So made by us means artificially made that. Okay. Children concentrate here. These are should be man-made magnets. If we get that magnet from naturally, that are should be natural magnets. Lodestone is a natural magnet. But other than lodestone, what we are observing that is artificial magnets. So we will discuss tomorrow.